Alright, welcome to week 8 of the Unaware Draft League. This is the last week of the regular season, and after my loss last week, so if I win my match this week, I'm guaranteed to make it into playoffs. If I lose my match, there's actually a small chance I still make it into playoffs, depending on how other matches in the league go, but obviously I don't want to leave my playoff fate up to the hands of other matches, so my goal is to win this match as much as I possibly can. I'm playing against It's Just Matt, coach of the Las Vegas Frights. His team is Dragapult, Terra Enamorous, Terra Glastrier, Scizor, Glamora, Ogerpon Wellspring, Scrafty, Sandy Shocks, Entei, and Weirdeer. So really scary team. Scary Enamorous. Glastrier is actually a goated Terra captain, and obviously he got first pick, which is why he has Dragapult. And Waterpon is just annoying, as well as Scizor is a great counter to my Iron Valiant. So yeah, really scary team in general. All right, let's see what I am bringing. All right, up first I got pretty standard Life Orb, Iron Valiant, Moonblast, Psychic, Destiny Bond, Vacuum Wave. Psychic is mainly for the Glamora, and Destiny Bond is just so that after this thing comes in, probably in the early to mid game and does its damage, if it's time for it to die, it can hopefully bring someone down with it. Up next, we got Choice Scarf Chandelure. I'm hoping this will be the cold one, the star of the show. Moveset is Shadow Ball, Overheat, Flamethrower, and Memento. So this thing is great because it can one-shot Dragapult with Shadow Ball, and Flamethrower Overheat hits a lot of the team pretty hard. Also, a bit of a Dragapult counter is Corpse Eater the Mandibuzz holding Rocky Helmet. This thing's super bulky, can live basically any hit by Dragapult, and the moveset is Iron Defense, Roost, Defog, and Foul Play. So with Iron Defense, I can kind of sit in against any physical attacker, even if they might be like a Swords Dance Scissor, and then Foul Play can counter their boosted attack. And the Rocky Helmet is just great for chip along the way. Then it's Stanley the Raikou with Leftovers, Discharge Scalds, Calm Mind, Shadow Ball. This is kind of just a classic get some chip off, maybe get a burn or a paralyze up. Not much to say about Stanley. Daniel the Jirachi holding the air balloon. This is probably my lead, especially if I expect Glamora or Sandy Shocks to be his lead. The moveset is Stealth Rock, Doom Desire, U-Turn, and Psychic. I wanted to bring Doom Desire this whole season, and with an Enamorous on the other side, it actually could do a lot of damage, and it's also a great way to stop Glamora from feeling safe to come in. And last but not least, Assault Vest, Terra Poison Landorus, U-Turn, Earthquake, Sludge Wave, Crunch. So this thing can kind of sit against Enamorous as well as other special attackers, and it just hits the whole team pretty hard. Sludge Wave is for, like a Terra Stellar Enamorous type thing. All right, let's get to the match. All right, here we go. So they brought Dragapult, Enam, Glastrier, Scizor, Water Ogerpon, and Weirdeer. Really didn't expect a Weirdeer. And they're Terra Fairy on the Enamorous and Terra Poison on the Glastrier. So no Glamora and no Sandy Shocks is pretty surprising. Kind of makes me pause at leading Jirachi, but I still think it's the best bet. I can get rocks up early. I think setting up the Doom Desire hits like 4 out of 6 of these pretty hard. So I think that is always the move. All right, good luck, have fun to Matt. Let's see how this goes. No Glamora and no Sandy Shocks is really surprising. I really thought he would bring one of his major hazard setters, but he clearly has a different plan. He sends out Rhiannon. That is the Enamorous. All right, and I lead with choice with Air Balloon Jirachi. So even if this thing does have, what's it called? If it's like Scarf Earth Power, it can't hit me with the Earth Power. So I'm gonna set up the Doom Desire. Yeah, easy withdraw for him turn 1. I mean, he's Terra Fairy. There's not much he can do there. So this Doom Desire is nice because it's kind of like a bomb in the tank now. Alright. Does go... So this is kind of who you would kind of expect to want to take the Doom Desire. So if I U-turn and get some chip and kind of see what they go for, that is probably my best bet. So they knock off, get rid of my air balloon, do significant damage. So that U-turn does pretty big damage. Let me think about who I want to go here. Let's see. They're not Terra Stellar, and they don't have Sandy Shocks, but I don't think I want to go Landorus quite yet, because I might lose my Assault Vest in that case. I'm kind of slow on this Raikou, but they don't necessarily know that. I guess I should check how much I do to this Ogerpon with Valiant, of course. So depending on their build, my Moonblast can KO. So I do think I just go for that, and they can't really one-shot me with this Ogerpon. If they're adamant, maybe they can, but if they're adamant, I think I'm in a pretty good situation, honestly. So I'll go for the Moonblast here. Nobody really wants the Moonblast except Scizor probably takes it. I could have like Destiny Bonded expecting, but I don't think Destiny Bond lasts for the next turn. No, I think if Scizor used Bullet Punch and I had Destiny Bond set up, it would bring him down. So maybe I should have doubled or something, but I do think just getting Chip on even Scizor is good. And the Doom Desire is going to pop. So that's going to be decent damage on Scizor. It won't do a ton, but it's not going to be insignificant. It might be enough to make it so that a Vacuum Wave can do enough to bring Scizor down. And I still have a chance that... And the good thing is that Jirachi does have Psychic, so if they do go for Terra Poison, I have Jirachi in the back who can kind of, you know, do something there. Alright, so let's see. So I'm guessing Scizor comes in here. So Scissor's about to take... Sharp Dress sounds like Scizor. Yep. So Scizor is about to take a Life Orb Moonblast, as well as a Vacuum Wave. And Special Attack Drop does nothing, but they are... Red card. Oh, okay. That's, like, not horrible, depending on who comes in here. Raikou. Okay. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Alright, so that is a pretty weak Scizor now. No ground types on their side. I could go for Scald, hoping for the burn. But I think a Discharge should just KO outright, so I'll go for that. Alright, excellent. So Scizor goes down to Raikou. Alright, first kill on the board. Looking good, looking clean so far. Red card I was not expecting, but Doom Desire kind of came in clutch there, because without the Doom Desire, Raikou's Discharge wouldn't have killed right away. Alright, so they go to Limelight, their Dragapult. Okay. Alright. So part of me wants to click Shadow Ball. The other part of me wants to just go into Mandibuzz, because I'm not sure what they'll do here. If they're like a Choice Band Dragon Darts, I should be able to pick up on that. I think it's really important I try to figure out what this is. So... I think I am just gonna Shadow Ball. They might U-turn. They U-turn. Okay. That's okay. Nobody takes a Shadow Ball super well here. So. Like, even Ogerpon is pretty weak at this point, because of the and as far as they know, my Raikou could outspeed their Ogerpon. It doesn't, but it could. All right, so they go. Oh, nice Spadef drop. That's amazing, honestly. All right, and my lefties pop. So they are probably going to get the KO. They might high horsepower. I think I want to just go for the chance of a burn here, honestly. That does a lot of damage. A crit. Wow, I'm getting great luck this game. Alright, so they do get a KO, and that's okay. Alright. Part of me wants to get another Doom Desire up. Because I can always just go Chandelure and get the KO here. And the Doom Desires really hit everyone. Even Ogrepon wouldn't want to take one, but maybe it's not the time for that yet. I think I should check how much Lando does to this thing if I have time. Okay, it's Glastrier. We gotta assume it's at least a little bulky. I don't know if that Earthquake does enough, but you know what? The Moonblast definitely does enough. Actually, I don't Moonblast here because they're Terra Poison. I absolutely Psychic. Oh, they haven't seen my Life Orb yet? Does Life Orb not pop if you get hit by a red card? That's so interesting. Literally did not know that. But yeah, I just always Psychic here. With the Spadef drop, there's no chance they're living. They don't have a Dark type. It's objectively the right move to just Psychic. Even if they go Weird Year, which I think they're going to, it's fine. Shout, that sounds like Weird Year. Yep, there it is. Okay. No idea what Weird Year is about to do to me. Alright. I think I'll just get a Moonblast off. Unless, do I need to save this thing for anything? Like, this thing could Psychic. Does this thing even get, like, a Fairy move? I literally don't know what this thing's intentions are. Part of me is debating, like, going to Jirachi. Maybe, like, it gets Trick Room up or something. I think I'm just gonna go for a Moonblast. Hopefully this isn't a throw. Okay, that does big damage. Their special attack drops, which could be significant. They do Trick Room. Okay. So here's the thing, though. I'm pretty sure a Vacuum Wave will kill right now. I don't even know if Weird Year exists in the format. Let's see. If it's like a Weird Year with like a decent amount of bulk, a Vacuum Wave still does like 20%. Yeah, I definitely just go for the Vacuum Wave here. And I waste a turn of their Trick Room. Alright, great. So Weird Year is down. 1 kill for Val. Alright, so far I haven't lost anyone, but I do feel the pressure building. I don't really have anyone too slow to counter this this Trick Room, right? Oh, I did lose Raikou. I forgot I lost Raikou. That's okay, though. But yeah, who do they go who's slow here, I wonder? I guess most likely Glastrier. Even Flow. That doesn't sound like the Glastrier. That is the Ogrepon. Okay. So, you're always slower than this, and a Foul Play is gonna do pretty big damage, especially if they Swords Dance. And how much longer is their Trick Room up for? It's still up for a while, so I think I do just go to Corpse Eater here. If they Swords Dance, I get a free Foul Play. And Foul Play calculates the damage based on their attack stat, so if they do Swords Dance, it's a Jover for them, most likely. They just Ivy Cudgel, that's fair. I think I will just Roost, wait out the Trick Room. They're probably gonna switch. And I outspeed right now. And I have a feeling they might just hard go Enamorous here. Oh no, they stay in. Okay, interesting. Who knows what they're going for? They Ivy again. Okay. A little bit of a lower roll there. This is an interesting situation if they're staying in. I mean, Foul Play does a ton of damage, and I'll have one more room of Trick Room up. If they get a crit on this Cudgel, that will suck, but wait, I don't know, actually. Because I do kind of need this for Pult, too. Although I have Chandelure, who's kind of my end game. I'll go for one Foul Play. This should do big damage. Oh, wow, almost a KO. They U-turn. Oh, they're gonna die to Rocky Helmet Chip. And there's a Trick Room up. Oh, this is good. This is good. Water Pond is dead. Let's get a kill for Mandibuzz on the board. Oh, Twisted Dimensions are back to normal. Okay. So they probably do have a free kill with Enamorous here. Yeah. That is correct. And they're Terra Fairy. It's tricky. So they are probably just Scarf Moonblast, which does hit everyone pretty hard. I think I'm actually gonna let Mandy die here. Hopefully they're, oh, if they're Substitute, that sucks though. If they're sub, that sucks. I think I'm just gonna go for the foul play. Hopefully they're not sub. Okay, they Terra Fairy, which means no Terra Poison, which is nice. Oh yeah, this is tense still. Anyone's game. Alright. So they are Moonblast. I feel like this is most likely Scarfed, which means my Terra Poison Lando just does really well here. Right? If you're Terra Fairy? Yeah, I mean, your Moonblast is not doing a ton, especially with my Assault Vest. Like, sure, Pult can come in. I raised their attack, alright, because of the Intimidate. Alright, I think I just Terra Sludge Wave every time. Terra Sludge Wave, it's gotta be the answer. They withdraw, that makes sense. Only thing is, now, like, my whole team is weak to the Earth Powers. Literally, my whole team, actually. I might need to get a Doom Desire up with Jirachi to win this, I'm realizing. Against Glastrier, maybe. This should still do big damage to the Pult, though. Oh, it does nothing. Jesus. Nothing at all. Alright, well, I was not expecting that. Oof, this is not feeling good all of a sudden. I think I'm gonna go for a U-turn. Oof. Wait, all of a sudden this is feeling like Enamorous might be able to end this on me. Should I have gone for Crunch there? Maybe. Okay, but hold on though. He still has Lander still has enough health to take the one hit from Enamorous. And we're at a point now where nobody wants to take the Moonblasts. And I think that Iron Valiant can handle a Shadow Ball right now. So I think I Moonblast. Oof, this is getting tight in the final moments. So they do Shadow Ball. Do I live this? I think I should. I don't. Oh, man. Oh, man, this is not feeling good all of a sudden. Do I just die to Pult? Oh, maybe I should have just gone you from the belt. The Earth Powers are going to be the end of me now. Jeez. The only thing is... Okay, so the Choice Scarf Chandelure does pull through. It was a misplay to bring in Val there. I don't know why I thought Val could live that Shadow Ball. It's Dragapult, for God's sake. Okay. So my only saving grace is that Lando might live. I don't think he lives. An Earth Power. I think Earth Power brings my whole team down. But I gotta give it a try. Oh, I shouldn't have been so loose with the Terra. I told myself not to be loose with that Terra. And yet, I didn't listen in the moment. Alright. It says this earth power does like probably 53 to 63. I don't think I have that much health left, but I guess you never know. Even then, this doesn't kill this sludge wave. Or does it? I literally don't know. One! He lives on one! I need like a poison too. It's like crazy what I need. Or like a crit or something. I don't think this one shots. Not even close. And no poison. Oh, that's gonna be it. Damn. I just didn't... I got too lost in the trick room in that moment. And my team was a little weak to this Terra Fairy guy. Is there any chance Chandelure lives here? Like maybe? Like maybe? It says it has a 56.3% chance to one-hit KO on a standard set. So I guess I find out now. Come on, Chandelure. Oh, yes! Chandelure! The GOAT! The GOAT Chandelure! Okay, unless they're like Endure Custap on their freaking Glastrier, I think I won this. Holy cow, what an end game. Holy cow, Chandelure. No shot. So, how much? So they got, which roll did they get? Yes, that's the win. All right. Oh my God, what a close game. Jesus Christ. Woofa. Living on 5. So my Chandelure had 284. No, wait. How much health did he have? He had 261, and that did 264. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rolls higher than that, and any one of them kills me. Holy cow, GG, Matt. What a game. I'm so glad I won, but that was closer than I'd like it to be, so I think I'm guaranteed for playoffs now, but I gotta lock in, because clearly everyone in this league is pretty damn good. Alright, well, I'll be back next time, but peace. Bye.